The police must leave no stone unturned in uncovering the truth, ensuring that justice for Mohbad and his loved ones is achieved. The public trust in authorities' ability to handle this case hangs in the balance. People have urged the authorities to conduct a thorough and impartial investigation, providing the much needed answers to the questions surrounding this tragic event. Darosa, the embalmer. Now, the sudden demise of Mohbad sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. In fact, the circumstances surrounding his demise have raised more questions than answers, leaving his fans, family, friends in a state of bewilderment. Till today, those that were with Mohbad 72, 48, and 24 hours to his demise, they are not telling us everything that they know. Everyone is trying to cover up parts that they think or believe might be misunderstood or misconstrued, or maybe they might rope themselves without knowing. Everyone is careful. But there is a lady that wants us to see her as wife, prime witness. She says she doesn't know what happened. In fact, she says it's the nurse that did all that she did to Mohbad, and also said that Prime Boy started it. She removed the part of the conflict she had with Mohbad on their way back home, and when they got home, she erased all of that. Now, the most perplexing aspect of this tragedy is the discovery of Mohbad's embalmed body in his residence. And that's what we want to talk about. This sparked flurry of questions about who authorized this procedure and why the authorities were not notified. As the news of Mohbad's passing spread, his grieving parents, I don't want to say parents, were met with an, he was, let's even be clear, Mohbad's father. He said when he got there, he met an unsettling sight at Mohbad's home. He went upstairs to the bedroom. What he saw on the bed rattled him. He came downstairs and he asked Wunmi, "What happened to my son?" The response that Wunmi gave is, take him to your village. Let traditional autopsy be performed. Let us invoke spirits that will go after whoever took him out. The man is like, "Are you crazy or what? What are you talking about?" I said, "What happened to my son? I saw something upstairs. You are telling me to go out. Are you acting like my son slept and you don't know if there was an intruder or something fell on him? Like, what are you talking about? Give me something to work with. Give me something to deal with. Give me something to chew. Give me something to think and process." Wunmi could not say nothing. She ended up with they had a fight, and we called in the nurse. Okay. Well, till today, Wunmi is yet to tell us everything. Now, Mohbad's father came home and found out that his son came to his son's house and found out that his son had been embalmed. A procedure typically carried out in a professional morgue setting, not in a private residence. The embalmer, identified as Darosa. Darosa is Mohbad's uncle. In fact, Darosa is the younger brother of Mohbad's mother. Now, he has become the focal point of the investigation, and people said, "Oh, this guy is trying to slowly, like a snake, wriggle his way out of this. Like, no, I'm part of the family. I did what I needed to do." Who embalms a human being just 2 hours or 3 hours after their demise, or 6 hours after their demise? Like, does it make sense? Like, is it that Mohbad's house does not have air conditioning, or there was no electricity? What exactly is this? And I don't really understand. Like, what is it? What happened? How come Mohbad started decaying? Questions have been asked. Who instructed you to perform this procedure without due process? Now, the lack of transparency in this situation is alarming. Standard procedure dictates that upon discovering a deceased individual, the authorities are promptly notified and the body is taken to a morgue for further examination and autopsy. In Mohbad's case, these critical steps was bypassed, raising suspicion about potential foul play or a deliberate attempt to conceal evidence. Now, the embalming process itself is a complex and invasive procedure requiring specialized training and equipment if we are to go by the orthodox. But we have traditional autopsy too. But still, it has been done by someone who is experienced. Darosa, is that what you do? Have you done embalming? Did you grow up? Is that what your grandparents do? Your father, is that what he does? Like, Darosa, you need to tell us where you got to know. Did you live in the village and you've been, around such? Or you already researched because you know that is what you are going to do? Darosa's involvement and potential motive must be thoroughly investigated to unravel the truth behind Mohbad's untimely demise. Now, there are certain questions, or let us say, what we expect the police to look at. One, in questioning Darosa, the embalmer testimony is crucial in understanding the events surrounding Mohbad's demise. Who hired him and what were the instructions given to him? He might say, oh, I am part of the family. I am Mohbad's uncle. Wunmi called me. I got to the hospital. I told them, let's take him to somewhere else to find out if he's truly gone. And when he was brought home, I had to handle everything because I could not face my elder sister and Mohbad's father. I could not tell them what happened because of their health. I had to handle it. I had to do what I needed to do. Quickly, you embalmed him, or you wrapped him up without his father's presence or say so. You brought him downstairs. You didn't allow him to stay upstairs. Why? For what reason? Didn't you see the blood upstairs? Or you saw it and Wunmi begged you, or Adura begged you and said, we don't know. What is this? Are you stupid? Didn't you see? Oh, okay, you thought it's the fight he had with Mr. Prime Boy. So when he got home, he didn't feel good. We called in the nurse and this has happened. And he said, okay, that guy, we are going to deal with him. But first, let us take care of my brother. Is that what you did? You have to explain yourself now. 2, identify the person who authorized the embalming. This individual's identity and motivation are vital in this investigation. Now, 3, examining, although that cannot be possible now, Mohbad's home should have been thoroughly searched. Premises might yield valuable evidence. Now we heard that there is no security footage. They should have checked. They said they went there. They didn't find anything much more than injections. 4, autopsy. We heard that they got that, and toxicology, but we are waiting on the interpretation. Also, did the police take time to look at evidence if there is any destruction or someone tampered with it? And in conclusion, the mysterious demise of Mohbad and the unauthorized embalming of his body demands a meticulous and transparent investigation. What exactly is this? Why? For what reason? Who embalmed someone? If we believe If we are to believe that Mohbad had passed away just few hours, why was he hurriedly embalmed? That is the question.